Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, especially if you're new, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading. So for all the Scorpios that are single and looking for love, stick around for the very end. All right, so I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards before I even turn that camera on. And I just want to remind you, I have a new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you go to the website and sign up for the newsletter, it will enter you into a free 30-minute reading with me. I'm going to do a drawing on the first of every month. So I did the first drawing yesterday, which was December 1st. I've already reached out to that person via email. The next drawing is going to be on January 1st and then February 1st, and then it ends. So if that's something you're interested in entering, please go ahead and sign up. Or if you just want to get on the newsletter in general, go ahead and sign up, because I'll be sending you out different notifications for classes and for all kinds of stuff, and just in general. But I'm not going to blow up your email. Don't worry. I'm not that way. It might be once or twice a month at the most. All right. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So what does the universe want to tell Cancer today? We have the Eight of Swords. Let's put this down backwards. Hold on there. We have so I flipped my cards upside down somehow. So Eight of Swords, I don't read reversals in a general reading like this, but I can do that, but I choose not to do it, just so you know. So Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Fool, the Tower, the Knight of Swords, the Hermit. Look at these major arcanas for you. So in your opportunity, we have the King of Pentacles, and that's a loaded card for me, and I'll explain when we get there. And then in your challenge, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so a nice mixture of energies here. So I think, yeah. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first card that came out is the Eight of Swords. So this is really telling me that you're in your head. So swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And what this is telling me is that you have a self-imposed restriction. There's something that's making you feel trapped and stuck, but you're doing it to yourself. So it could be that something is playing over and over in your head and you're not releasing it. And I got to say, Scorpio, the last reading was so positive, but you know, there's the ebb and flow of life. So this could be something minor. This could be something could have triggered it. Maybe you're wondering, like, how could everything be going so great right now? I mean, who knows? But there's something where this energy is this, you're stuck in your head right now. And I'll get clarifiers in a second. In your present energy, you're loving life. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is really talking about you having this life of luxury feeling. You're very independent, you're self-reliant, and you're really enjoying your own company. And that's huge, right? You're enjoying being alone. You're enjoying these moments where maybe you're gardening, maybe you're, doing something around the house, or you're walking on the beach, but you're really enjoying your life and your own company. So that's big. You're really enjoying the ride. In your near future, we've got the Fool. This is a new chapter coming. I really feel that you've done a lot of work on yourself. I said that in the last reading. If you're new here, you might want to go look at the last one, because I have to say that was the first time, and I've been reading for Scorpio for years, that was the first time that I can recall ever having positive cards across the board. Not one negative or dark card, and not a negative or dark energy. And I know we're all a mix of light and dark, but that was really beautiful, and it was right after Scorpio season. So you did a lot of purging. You released what no longer serves you, whether it's emotional stuff, past trauma, relationships, finances, old ways of being and thinking. Maybe you're working on your health and you released old bad habits. Whatever it is, you're really in a beautiful energy. And there's a continuation here, and I'll show you. So you're starting this new chapter, this new journey in your life, and that is in your near future. So you are really enjoying your present Okay, let's get some clarifiers, and I'm really happy for you. All right, so let's see what the universe wants to say. All right. So we've got the Six of Wands, the Temperance card, the Lover's card. Look at these cards for you. The Magician. I'm telling you, the major arcanas that are flying out, and now you just got the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe. Oh my God. And the Strength card. Scorpio, there's definitely something going on for you. There's been a huge shift because, like I said, when I read for you, there's always some pain in you. And it's something that, oh my God, it's like molasses. You were just trying to work through it. And whatever happened, starting that last reading for me, when I tap into the energies, you have really reached a milestone. You've had a breakthrough. Something has happened because the energy is still beautiful. Like I said, I almost feel like you can't believe everything's going so well, like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. But you're in your head. There's something that you're still playing around. So maybe you're looking at other stuff to release. You know, you're continuing. Because we've got victory and success here. And we've got the Temperance card. This card comes in. This is a card that is success. But it's after a struggle. And while you're struggling in your head with these ideas, you victory and success, I think you're still riding the wave. I think you're still going. With this Temperance card, this is the Angel Temperance, and I really feel that you're on your path to glory. You really are in a beautiful space of balance and harmony right now. I really feel for a lot of you that this is after all that work that you've done, whether you're aware of it or not. Things could have just, happened naturally. It's not like you had to put effort into it in the sense of a conscious effort. Maybe things like you knew weren't working and you made a couple decisions here, but other things fell away that maybe you weren't expecting, but it's lightened your load because I feel like you're being blessed right now. It's really bringing you enlightenment, but this is a balance between times of stress and relaxation. So any traumas, any ordeals that you go through, and then so it's like the life's highs and lows, and now you're in a balance. So if any lows come, you're in a very good position to be able to work through it. But this is your recent past. That's why I'm saying I just feel like you did the work and you really helped yourself as a person, your authentic self. And I think that you were able to really find your path and what it is that you want to do and to start going in that direction. It's a journey, right? It's a life lesson and a journey. So your present energy with this Nine of Pentacles, really enjoying this life that you've made for yourself. And that's after a lot of work, by the way. It is being clarified by two major arcanas. You've got the Lover's card and you've got the Magician. I think that you are manifesting something really big and for yourself right now. This is talking about being divinely blessed, and it's a destiny card. This is also about you having a lot of choices. So whether it's a relationship, whether it's going to be romantic or platonic, or a career, this is just a lot of choices that are in alignment for you coming in. That's why I'm saying I feel like you've done the work. This is in alignment for you. Because that's something where, let's say it's a relationship that you want. This is not the love reading, but this card has shown itself. Let's say it's a relationship. Well, let's say you're looking for someone and you've got 10 must-haves. This person is going to hit 8, 9, maybe even all 10. It's that much in alignment. Same thing for a career. Let's say you wanted to switch jobs or start your own business or do something like that. Same thing. If you have must-haves that you really want to do, this is really ticking off all those boxes. If it's a person or a business, this is something that's in alignment with your morals, ethics, and your values. It's at your core of who you are and what it is that you want to do. And it's really powerful and beautiful. It's that Gemini energy. And then we've got the Magician. This is the second card in the tarot, even though it's got the number 1. The first card is the Fool. And that is what we have for your near future. So I feel like you're really manifesting something big in. He's in charge of all the suits. The wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles, and he is the master of reinventing himself. And I think this is what you're doing. I think that you really got it clear in your head what's been working for you, what hasn't. I think you were tired of being in some pain. And that can be really slow and painful to release that. But once it's gone, it's gone. Will you have new ones come in? Sure, it's life. But that you can handle it now in a different way. And that's what this temperance energy is saying. That you've got that balance and that harmony, and you've been through so much that when it comes at you again, you can do a better job of handling it. It's kind of like, this is a it's a good example, but it can be a painful example. So let's say you're a kid, and let's just say you're a teenager and you experience the first death of a loved one. Let's say an uncle or an aunt dies or a parent dies, and it's devastating. And maybe you're not really taught how to grieve. You're not taught how to deal with the death. That is a major blow and a trauma. Let's just say you're 13, then you have another one at 18. It's still going to be another major blow. Maybe you thought you were just working through the other one and there's a residual effect, and now you have a second blow. So then you fast forward, and let's say you're 30 and it happens, and then you feel it and it piggybacks and it brings everything else up. Well, let's say you've processed all that. You've come to terms with it. Maybe or maybe not. You do counseling, whatever it is that works for you. Maybe you've done it on your own, and you're able to really be at peace with it and come to terms with it. Because that's what this is telling me, is that you're in harmony and you're in balance and you're at peace. And so let's say somebody else dies. Well, you know what? It's not your first rodeo anymore. You've been through that, the ups and downs, and you've been through hell. It started with the first death. And now you're adult enough to know and have these experiences that you're able to process it better and to understand it and to go through the grieving process and to heal faster, to go through it faster. That's what I'm saying. You have a lot of healing, but this is from times of, the ups and the downs. It's not just where you're healing from a few things. You know the difference. You're balancing in between. So when life comes at you, you're better capable to have this type of a coping mechanism, really, to be able to handle those situations. I use that because I think it's so powerful, and it's something that devastates a lot of people. Okay, so that is, what was I going to say? So that is part of what your energy is, part of this transformation that you're undergoing. Sorry, I was channeling. I had something I wanted to say come in, and that is this. So when we get into your near future, with you having this new chapter in your life, this new journey, and it's wide open. This is having faith in the process. This is just stepping off with faith. This is really telling me that this is a moment of truth for you. And you have the strength and courage to do it. You are really in alignment with what you're meant to be, and you can handle anything that comes your way. These two cards together, you are in a beautiful place. You have your strength and courage, and you have this balance and this infinity sign over her head. That's just telling me that you really can do and handle anything that comes your way. You're very resilient right now. And this is coming from a place of knowledge and wisdom and world experience. Doesn't matter how old you are, it's that type of worldly experience. So with this Ace of Swords, this is a new beginning. This is a new truth. Okay, so I have to show you this. So this is a new chapter, new beginnings. That's what these are representing. You have a lot of new opportunities coming in. And that's what I said. When you are releasing what no longer serves you, all that old baggage, you shake it off, you get rid of it. It's creating space for something new and beautiful to come in, right? So you're attracting this beautiful abundance that's coming in for you. Like someone that's like controlling so much with money, and they wonder why they're always poor, they're broke, or, blah, 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 blah. Then when they lighten up and they have a different outlook, then it starts coming to them. And I feel that this is what's happened to you in life in general. You released a lot of baggage, a lot of stuff that wasn't working out. Maybe you hit your head against a wall trying to make things work out for you. And those were things that weren't meant for you. So you know what? You released it. And now what is coming in is a brand new beginning that is meant for you. Maybe you're pursuing your passion right now. Maybe you're figuring out what your passion is. Maybe you're just going for it and you're going to see what happens. But your strength and courage is making you incredibly resilient. and you're able to really embrace what's coming your way. And that is so beautiful. And by the way, that's your energy. Now I'm going to get into the guidance and advice from Spirit. That is your energy, and that is incredible. You need to go out and celebrate. I'm not even kidding. I would go out and celebrate because you've really been through a lot, and that speaks volumes. And that's a beautiful thing. All right. That's your energy. Now let's look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. You're going to love this. The Tower. You're still going to be releasing what no longer serves you. So the Death card is you doing the release. You consciously making that effort and doing the release. This is the universe that's going to step in and release what you're not able to release or what you can't see. You know, maybe there's a few things that are still not working out for you, but you can't see it. The universe is like, you know what? I'm going to come in, and I'm going to release it for you so that you have that space freed up. So what is meant for you, these opportunities, these new beginnings can really come in and fill your space. And if it's love, it's going to fill your heart with love, right? The other card that's here is the Knight of Swords. And this is about you finding your truth. He's not going to let you pass on this path until you confront him. And you're having to confront some truths right now. Maybe you're having to communicate some things with people, your position, your changes, or, you know, you're in these relationships, whether it's work or family or friends, but you're having to communicate your truth right now. And you can't really progress on your path until you do that. And you're having a new beginning. This is Spirit's guidance and advice. Maybe some words need to be said with some people. The other card that's here for you from the guidance and advice is the Hermit. Sorry about the glare. And this is really talking about you going within for answers. So if you're questioning a few things or you're searching for some answers, go within. You know the answers. Tap into your intuition. Tap into your heart space. Tap into what it is that you're searching for. Spend that time. Maybe you take a shower and you think in the shower. You walk on the beach, you know, while you're at the gym, while you're driving. If you meditate, whatever it is for you, spend some time looking for those answers. It's just going to benefit you. That's Spirit's advice. So let's get some clarifiers. All right. So we've got Six of Pentacles. Oh my God, another ace. A golden opportunity. You're having all kinds of new beginnings, and I'm not done pulling the cards. We might still get more aces. We've got the Three of Swords, so we do have some of, I'll read it for you in a minute, along with the Four of Cups. Okay, so here we go. King of Cups, one more, Five of Cups. Okay, so we've got some emotional stuff coming in, but let me start with the Tower. So with this Tower, you're going to have a Tower moment. Spirit's just telling you that you're going to have this continuation of releasing what no longer serves you. Like I said, I feel like you're not done. Like you still have stuff coming in. It's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity, a gift and blessing from the universe. It's your second ace. We've got the Ace of Swords of truth and now the One of Pentacles. Whatever seeds you plant are going to start coming to fruition. You need to be open to receive. Okay. And again, we've got scales. You're coming at it from a place of being very balanced. And that is huge. Okay. Spirit is also saying about this truth and that it's something you need to do before you go further on your path. It's being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. So he's missing a gift and blessing from the universe. He is not seeing something because of his lower vibration, because of his attitude, because he's got apathy, he's bored, whatever it might be, whatever your situation might be, or frustration, anything like that, you're going to be missing a few things. So this is talking about your vibration, but because it's clarifying this, it's about you having a higher vibration and speaking your truth. And I say that because these are swords. They're thoughts, words, and ideas. Before you go further on your path, I think you need to speak your truth. Maybe somebody hurt you, or this is about you speaking your truth about something that hurt you from your past, your present, and that will help you pull the swords out of your heart and begin healing in that aspect. But there's something that it's about words being spoken that will help in the healing process. So I'm just relaying it. I'm just the messenger. This is something that I'm being asked to say. Because I see for a lot of you that you've done the work. So that message is meant for somebody. So with the Hermit, about you really going within for answers, it's being clarified by the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. This is you having this beautiful emotional maturity. So this is going along with your intellect, your emotional maturity about seeing situations and feeling into them. He's the most intuitive of all the kings. You're being asked to use your intuition, use your heart to feel into situations to see if it's authentic for you. Use your discernment. So while you're going within for answers, you're being asked to use your intuition and your heart space. And isn't that funny? That's what I said. And then look at the card that was pulled. Use your heart, use your intuition. Again, another card of loss. So this is Spirit reminding you that this is the card of loss and bereavement. And so when you have 3 cups that are spilt, that is definitely the card of loss. But if he would turn around and see these 2 cups still standing, take off this cloak, it becomes the card of gratitude, and he can start building his cups up again. It's about perspective. So this is telling me that Spirit is saying when these moments present themselves, maybe it's a memory coming back of a hurt, and like I said, I used the example of someone dying previously, and this card represents that, grieving over a loved one, a lost loved one, or any type of grief for something that's been lost. This is Spirit just reminding you to go within for answers. What is it that you need to clean up around that? And that will help give you freedom of movement, peace of mind, and it will help heal your heart, right? Your emotions, to look at that. How do you react? Do you need a coping mechanism? How do you work through that, whatever it is that you're going through? Could be a divorce. That's a death of a family, right? Because it affects everybody in a family. Not just, the husband, the wife, the kids. It affects everybody mushrooming out. So take a look at that. So that's the guidance and advice from Spirit. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the opportunity and then the challenge. Your opportunity is the King of Pentacles. Now, if you've watched me before, for me, every tarot reader has a special relationship with each individual deck that they use. For me, this is a loaded card. If you've ever had a reading with me and we just ask a yes or no question, and I just pull one card and this is it. Wow, this is all 4 aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. And this is appropriate. I can show it to you because the Hermit showed itself. The Hermit is the badger in this deck. The Hermit is right here. So for me, when this card comes up, this is a loaded card. You have 4 new beginnings. This is telling me you now have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and now you have them again, because this is all 4 aces. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. This is powerful. You have an opportunity to have new beginnings across the board and to have this beautiful success with this King of Pentacles in the material world. So whether that's going to be a career, schooling, education, retirement, that could be your health. Maybe you're pursuing that. Finances, anything in the material world. Maybe this is about moving and you're going to have a new beginning where you go a new life. This could even be like witness protection program. You're going to even have a new name, right? I'm being silly, but you know what I'm saying? Like something new all the way across the board. And then with the Hermit, that's telling me that you have to have the answers within to make this happen, and that you have to have enlightenment. Because you can't hold on to this unless you're enlightened enough and intelligent enough to hold on to that and to know what you have. If you're not enlightened, you're just going to piss everything away. That's what happens. Like people that win the lottery, they win millions of dollars. They piss it away because they're not very bright and they got really bad guidance. They didn't care. They thought they would have money forever. For whatever their situation is, and they did not have the enlightenment to hold on to what they had. It's a life lesson for them, a big life lesson. So this is what this card is. That's your opportunity. Now we're going to go ahead and look at your challenge. Your challenge is the Two of Pentacles. Your challenge is to stay stable, grounded, and balanced. Why is this in the challenge position? Maybe you have a lot going on in your life right now. When I look at the cards, I don't see a lot of pentacles up in your overall energy. And when I look at the guidance and advice from Spirit, I'm not seeing a lot of pentacles. There's the Ace and the Six, but I'm really not seeing it. Your present energy is pentacles, but maybe this is saying that, don't let your emotions get the better of you. I think that this is for you to stay based in reality, is what the vibration is coming off the card. So if something is coming your way as so your challenge is to be based in reality. I'm tongue-tied. So what that's telling me is that your emotions might be pulling you one way or another, or somebody might be whispering in your ear and giving you advice that is manipulating you. Maybe someone is not necessarily out for your best interest. They like to have power over you, or they like to get you to do their bidding, or they just want you to do what they want to do, or they just don't want to see you be successful. Sometimes there's people like that, because if you're successful, then you make them look bad, and then they have to look at themselves, and they actually have to do some work to improve themselves. And a lot of people don't want to do that. But if you're here doing this, you do want to do it. So you have to look at the people that are surrounding you, because there could be someone here, like this character under the bridge, that wants to see you fall. There could be a troll around you. Everybody knows the trolls. They show themselves. Some are sneakier than others. Some are backstabbing, but the trolls show themselves, So that's in a challenge position for you to stay stable, grounded, and balanced, and to stay in reality. So keep yourself in check. But let me get some clarifiers for that. And we'll see what Spirit, we'll get some details from Spirit. Okay. So we've got the Hermit again. You've got a lot of duplicates coming in. That's pretty incredible. Considering I told you the Hermit is the badger in that, and now the Hermit shows itself. I'm telling you, I love the way Spirit works. It's fucking amazing. I really, really do. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You cannot make this shit up. You really can't. I cleanse, shuffle, and meditate, and I shuffle the shit out of everything. Okay, and these are coming up. Your energy is strong, and Spirit is saying, if you didn't hear me the first time, you need to hear me now. I'm telling you twice. Look at this for you. So this is going back to your opportunity with the King of Pentacles, which is all four aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. Being clarified by the Hermit. You have to go within for answers, for enlightenment. That's the key here, because it's doubling down. The Hermit twice here for this. That's telling me that you really need to go within for answers on this. It's also in the guidance and advice from Spirit. That's where you will have this opportunity come from. You need to feel into it, look for it, use your light, follow your light for answers, for illumination. We also have the Five of Wands. This is talking about there might be other people's drama around you while you're doing this. There might be a healthy competition or even unhealthy competition. But this is about you really looking beyond the drama and focusing on yourself and what it is that you're trying to achieve. Go within. He's the wise old soul. You're being asked to go within. Do it alone. So to see what really resonates with you, I always tell people too, if you're looking at that, sometimes if you close your eyes and feel into the situation or the person or whatever it is you're looking at, you get a clearer understanding of what it is that you're looking at. If you look at them, then you've got the image. You've got something that is a distraction. If you close your eyes and feel into it, you can use your intuition and feel into the truth of the situation. How is it resonating? I've got unique abilities as a psychic I can do certain things like that. I can do a lot of things, but I can do certain things like that, and I can feel into someone's soul personally, and I can see what they're really like, especially if I close my eyes. I can look at them and do it, But when I feel into it, I can really get a good idea of what their temperature setting is, because people can also mask if they're smart, they can also mask, and they don't want you to see in through them. It's a skill set to see beyond that. They like to put up walls, and sometimes if they're really good, they can put up several. All right, so there's that. That's your opportunity. When we look at your challenge, we've got the Two of Pentacles. It's really talking about you being grounded, stable, secure, balanced, and in reality, right? Don't forget, there's a troll around you that can't wait to see you fall. Now, that's a general reading, right? Maybe some of you don't have the troll. It's being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. This is really talking about, again, for you to be grounded will help bring in your opportunity, because that's what your opportunity is. So, wow, isn't that a doubling down? Spirit really wants you to have that opportunity of all these new beginnings. These are blessings and omens coming in for you. I really feel, Scorpio, you have a lot coming in for you. There's really nothing else to say. You have blessings and omens coming in, and they're coming in fast. This is a fast-moving card and energy. So whatever is coming in for you, it's about you being able to see it and to be grounded when it comes in. Oh my God, how amazing. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for today. And now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. I read everything. And don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. It'll take you to my new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, where you can book a reading with me. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. If it's something you want to participate in, it's going to be tomorrow on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You go ahead, you can submit your question in PayPal in advance, or do it live on PayPal or Super Chat, and I will go ahead and answer your question. All the details are in the link below. The other thing about that is, well, we're all in different time zones, so that's one of the things. But that's why people are submitting their questions in advance. They're watching it in the replay. But I would love to get a lot of people coming in for the chat. That would be so much fun. I've got a moderator in there, and so it's a lot of fun. And let's see, what else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. So let's go ahead and roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the Scorpios that are single and looking for love. And just like before, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right. Let's see, what does the universe want to tell Scorpio today for love? Two of Cups. Scorpio, you are on a roll. You really are. Next card out, Knight of Swords. He's on a mission. And another ace. Can you believe this? This is the third deck I'm using, and you have another ace. So you had the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and that King of Pentacles, which is 4 aces. This is your 7th ace. New beginnings are all around you. This is about victory and success and truth. Wow. I'm not even done pulling all the cards. The Lover's card. Oh my God, Scorpio, I'm so happy for you. You're not going to believe this. This is a trip. Scorpio. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so where did I leave off? So the Lover's card is clarifying the Two of Cups. Plus we've got the Hierophant. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Swords being clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man. The Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Cups. And the fucking Sun card. Are you kidding me? I had to say it like that. Oh my God, the most positive card in the deck, Scorpio. Scorpio, you are on a roll, and I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. I hope everybody claims this. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Look at this. Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Right off the bat, can you find love? Fuck, absolutely. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. If you're single and looking for love, you will absolutely find love. In fact, I think you're going to find someone that's actually your friend so, oh my God. So I can't even talk. I'm tongue tied on it. You're going to find someone that is a kindred spirit. You're going to know this person when you meet them. It's going to be magic and beautiful. And both of you are going to be like, oh, I found you. Oh my God, it's so beautiful and perfect. This is that beautiful energy. You are finding someone. Get this. It's being clarified by the Lover's card and the Hierophant. Oh my God. So I don't like to use the term soulmate because it's so loaded and I don't want to set people up. But if you are ever going to have a soulmate with the Two of Cups and now the Lover's card, this is it. This is you finding someone that is really in alignment for you. This is destiny. This is a choice. I think you're going to have several people present themselves to you, and you just have to choose the one that is really right for you. And this is over several months, right? This definitely coming in strong. I feel that if I always say this, that if you have like 10 must-haves, this person's checking 8, 9, even 10. It's that solid and strong. It's like everything is in alignment. It's your morals, your ethics, your values. This is where your heart is at. You guys really fit together. This is a beautiful energy. The Hierophant is also here. He's the priest. I feel that you have a lot of blessings coming in. I feel that you see this symbol he's making. You have a lot of blessings coming in. I feel that there's going to be a lot of structure in this relationship, that you're going to meet someone that is marriage material if you want to get married, or at least have a serious relationship if you don't believe in marriage. But this is huge. And this person is a blessing. I mean, it's like I said, this is just one of those things where you're just going to have that aha moment. It's magic. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. And this is really talking about truth rushing in. I think that this person will present him or herself very quickly. But it's definitely about rushing in. It's being clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man. And this is really talking about you having this type. I'm sorry, someone's at my door. I have to pause this. Sorry, I don't like to do that. That was an Amazon driver. They normally do not knock at the door. I thought it might have been a neighbor. Anyways, what can I say? So this Knight of Swords energy, I really feel like it's going to be rushing in, and it's a lot of truth coming in, a lot of honesty, but it's very swift moving. That knight is on a mission, and he is coming to communicate. So I really feel that it's going to be something where when you have that recognition, you guys are going to talk about it. Hey, did you feel that? Wow, look at that chemistry, that electricity, that passion, that attraction, and it's not just attraction on a physical level. This is going to be, your spirit being attracted to the other person's spirit, your heart to heart. This is like intellect to intellect, and physical too. It's everything. It's the whole package. So it's being clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man. And this is really telling me that I feel like you've been through a lot. And I always say that for Scorpio because I always have felt pain over the past few years for Scorpio. Always, always. And I just feel like you've been through a lot of different relationships and you're still standing. You've got a bandage on your head that's, you're still standing. You've been through a lot in your life and you're still taking it on and you're still standing. And that says a lot about you, just like that strength card, strength and courage. With the Hanged Man, you're being asked to look at this differently. You're being asked to go ahead and look at it differently, which is interesting. So maybe it's a form of communication that you're not used to. Maybe you're not used to speaking openly about your emotions or about connecting with someone right away. And maybe you're having to look at it differently to go inside, because this is a clarifier for the Knight of Truth. And I just feel it's also about communication, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And maybe it's a little uncomfortable to speak that quickly to someone about it, but you're having to go within to really look at it. Maybe you're looking at the words that you're choosing, but it has to do with your type of communication. And it's a fast communication. So there's something to that. Because we have more communication. This is a breakthrough. This is a new beginning in a relationship. So I just feel like maybe it's the kind of person you're not used to dating. And maybe this is part of that new beginning, that it's really new. And, maybe you're thrown off in a good way. But I wouldn't dissuade you from doing it. I think that maybe this is the direction you want to go in, especially if previous relationships haven't worked out. Maybe that's an old cycle that you are releasing because you need to try something different, and maybe that is more in alignment with who you are and for you to have success, because this is victory and success. It's a new beginning. It's having a breakthrough. And again, it's swords, it's thoughts, words, and ideas, and this is a gift and blessing from the universe. Something big is coming in for you. I can't believe this. It's being clarified by the 10 of Cups, happy, joyful family. You will totally be emotionally fulfilled. This is the card I told you. Everybody wants the 10 of Cups right here and the 10 of Pentacles. That's when you have arrived, you have everything. And this is your total emotional happiness for this new beginning. And it's also being clarified by the Sun. This is the most positive card in the tarot. You are really reaching for enlightenment. You have illumination coming in. And I think that because that's an Ace of Swords, maybe it's an intellectual illumination on what you've been missing so far. And when this person comes into your life and you go into their life, maybe it's just like everything that you've wanted, but maybe you didn't know or you didn't think was possible. Not that they're a knight in shining armor. I don't want to put that pressure on the other individual. I'm just saying that it's that kindred spirit recognition of someone that is meant for you and you are meant for them, because they feel it too. It's not just one-sided. That's what makes it so special and deep. But this is allowing you to have this beautiful victory and success again. This card is also about success, and it's about good health. So that's telling me that the person you're going to meet it's a healthy relationship. You know, that they're not going to be this toxic individual. And I feel with a lot of the energy that's coming through, I feel like you really don't want toxic, right? I don't think any of us start off wanting toxic, but sometimes things can morph into that. So I feel that this is about you really reaching for the light. You're following your passion. You're following your inner child, what really makes you happy, and you're not going to settle. And that's where the success comes in. This is also another card that's talking about being blessed by God. So we've got two blessings coming in. I feel that you're in an excellent position right now. So if you want love, you can absolutely find it. It's about you putting yourself out there. This is going to be a singles club, a meetup group, anywhere. I'm just giving you examples. It could be anywhere. It could be the grocery store. It could be you at a gas station talking to someone while you're on one side of the pump and they're on the other. I mean, you never know how the universe is going to work. I'm just saying you will recognize this person and you'll feel it. There's going to be something there. And you will absolutely find love. This is so beautiful. So fantastic. Go ahead, Scorpio, get yourself out there. Perfect time of year. It's holiday season. So whether you join like a meetup group, singles club, an investment club, a real estate club, maybe it's, I say club because it has to be where there's a lot of people around, right? If you want to meet someone, it's kind of a numbers game. You have to put yourself out there. So if you're into sports, triathlon club, running club, something where there's a lot of people, they're doing something that you're passionate about, that you really enjoy. And then you just get to know the people there. And if the first one doesn't work out, keep going till you find a club that you resonate with and then join it. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. Thank you for watching me. And as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if you find love and if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday. All right, everybody, I think that's it. Oh, the website. If you want to enter the drawing, please go ahead and visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below. All right, everybody, lots of love. Bye for now.